you mentioned a little bit ago that depending on where a student's from, they might dress or practice their religion differently. Can you talk a little bit about some of the regional differences in Islam and how that can affect whatever student comes on program?
Students from Middle East tend to be more strict about the hijab. So you'll find like students from like, I don't know, Libya or Kuwait or Bahrain or some African countries usually wear the hijab. And then you'll find students from like South Asian countries, like from Pakistan or India, they might not necessarily wear the hijab as strictly. But then you'll find the opposite when it comes to halal food. The students from the Middle East tend to be more flexible about eating meats that aren't necessarily slaughtered in the halal way. But students from South Asia typically, or Indonesia and Philippines, are a little bit more strict about halal food. So I think that just has some more to do with like interpretation of the religion in different areas and the influence of culture on the religion. I think just keeping that in mind, that the cultures affect the way the students practice the religion as well.
Gotcha. That's such a good point. Another great example of how, you can set up your expectations and do your own research as much as you want. But then when you have that individual student in your home, the best way to find out what works best for them is to talk to them about it, see what they want to do. I think that makes a lot of sense.